My name is Marcelo Oliveira. I work as researcher at SET Foundation here in Florianópolis. And as part of the team of Sustainable Energy Center at SET, I'm responsible for the development of the project in several areas in the energy sector. So it's a truly multidisciplinary work here. The collaboration between CERT and Typhoon was significantly increased in the last years, accompanying the ever-increasing requirements for our projects. In the mobility sector, digitalization is important because material resources and testing is very costly. In addition, the automotive sector in general is very dependent on the market fluctuation. Digitalization can reduce a significant part of the development and validation costs, absorbing part of this impact. Right now, some of the most important tests include fault conditions, leading microgrids in e-mobility hubs to isolation scenarios, kind of blackout scenarios, for example. So in addition, there is an increasing interest on short-period energy contracts and its consequent openings for new business models. So nowadays, a significant part of the tests, of our tests, has microgrids with isolated operation capabilities. Such, we include energy storage systems and include optimization, prioritization algorithms too, that constantly regulates the operation. And this sort of test would be unfeasible in a laboratory without real capabilities. Considerable improvement of the commissioning stage is also obtained when after we introduce Hill as part of the product development, right? So for instance, in a partnership with a company like Celesc, we were able to simulate scenarios with several EV charging sessions while planning the installation of the e-mobility hub. So now, the local microgrid has its own stationary battery and renewable generation uses prioritization and demand control algorithms in order to maintain the EV station's energy consumed as defined by the client. So this development strategy greatly reduces our costs and risks with EV testing. We deal with very challenging projects in the energy area. It's extremely important to have a tool as Typhoon Hill, which is capable of unifying all the development and testing in a single tool to avoid scenarios with high validation costs and to reduce development time. These advantages make Typhoon Hill a very powerful all-in-one solution that I would define in a single word as efficient, for sure. Well, at this moment, we see a very important movement of digitalization on the distribution and transmission sectors. They are also testing in the use of bulk battery banks as a backup, and I think that can only increase in the coming years. With Typhoon Hill, we will be able to be prepared for the next wave of technology advancements and stay ahead of the curve in innovation at CERT.